automation sales process so that you can get 1 to 2 sales each and every week. And secret number 2, I want to show you very simple automated one-time services that can get you sales in literally 72 hours. And more important than that, an easy automated service to build a residual income. So let's jump in, because right now, some of you might be feeling like you have to be really good in sales and you have to get a lot of rejection to actually make a sale. And that's absolutely not true. Or maybe you've tried and it's almost impossible to get customers, or it's so overwhelming to figure it all out. Or maybe right now you don't really have the time to learn, right? You've got lots of things going on in your life, or you just don't know where. So if that's true, this training is for you. So I used to feel the exact same way, but all that is about to change when you apply and learn these strategies. So put one in the chat box if this is you, right? If you kind of feel this way right now. Okay, Rich, Charles, Elizabeth, Paul, Kenneth, Ron, all right? So see, I discovered something that literally changed everything for me. Only 2% of sales are made in the second point of contact. Only 5% of sales are made in the third point of contact, and 10% of sales are made in the fourth point of contact, and 80% of sales are made in the 5th to 12th point of contact. I'm thinking, wow, that's a lot of work to contact or follow up with someone 5, 6, 7 times. But this really changed my thinking. 48% of people never follow up with a prospect. 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop, and 12% only make 3 contacts and then stop. So that means 88% of marketers don't follow up more than 3 times. So I thought, well, what if I just followed up the 5th, 6th time? What would happen? Now, that would be a lot of work, but what if we automated that process? So that was my big aha moment. The more I automated my business, the more freedom I had to pursue the life I wanted and to make more money. So freedom equals automation. So let me say it again, because that was a big shift for me. If I just every single morning woke up and put the glasses on of how do I automate this? How do I systemize this? Then that would give me more and more freedom. Instead of doing the work and trying to figure out how do I automate it? And that led to some huge breakthroughs. Here's some of my automation results. I started getting thousands, not hundreds, but thousands of target leads. 90% of my marketing became automated. I got 1 to 2 clients a week by choice, almost on autopilot. I was building a 6-figure growth business every 3 to 4 months. That means my business would add another 6 figures to the bottom line. I was at a 64% profit margin for everything I was doing. And I got to live a digital laptop lifestyle. So freedom equals automation. So give me some feedback. Put one in the chat box if you can see, okay, the more I automate, the more freedom I'm going to get. Yeah, Don, exactly, Eric, Cheryl, Brian, Steve, Robert. So this is me, and this is what automation has helped me do. Because of automation, I started with 0 clients in my bedroom. This year, we'll do $7 million that we're on track for. And again, 90% of the revenue is automated residually. We've been able to make Inc. 500's fastest growing companies and Inc. 5000 this 2 years in a row. And I've trained over 5,000 digital marketers. And here's the kicker. Because I love automation so much, I developed 13 automation platforms. So if there's someone in this industry that understands automation, you are come to the right training at the right place, because this gives my family the ability to travel and homeschool and do what we love to do. And so that's exactly what I want for your family. So let's jump in, because I want to start by talking about over these 5,000 marketers that I work with, the top failure to automate excuses that I get. When I try to help someone automate, number 10, I got shiny object syndrome. Where do I start? So I can't automate, right? I'm not that good in sales, or I don't like selling. So how am I supposed to automate a process I'm not very good at? I'm overwhelmed. I don't have any experience. So how do I automate from that perspective? I got a full-time job, responsibilities. My time is limited, so I don't have time to figure it all out. I'm too busy servicing my clients. I got too many plates spinning. I mean, do you realize how important I am, David, that you would want to take me away from my clients and try to figure out how to automate my business? Number 5, I'm the only one that can do this type of work. My clients love me, so I have to do it. I can't automate this process, or it's too expensive and too difficult to get really good work these days. I can't find someone to help me to follow the process or to automate the process. It's too stressful to change what we're doing. Look, we've been doing this for a while. To add something or change something different, it's just too difficult. And number 2, we need to get better talent and structure to grow, meaning I have to go find someone or spend more money in order to automate. And number 1, this is the big one, not making enough money, so I can't automate. So put one in the chat box if you can identify. Give me some feedback here. Did I miss anything, Christopher? Ken? All right, Don? All right, Todd, Andrew, Stephanie, Cindy? All right, Roger, Jeff? Yeah, this is it right here. But look, believe it or not, this is all backwards. This isn't the top excuses to automate. These are the top reasons why you should automate. So how does automation solve these struggles? Very easily. Automation is the biggest opportunity that not just we have as marketers, but every business has. So think of this. Automation provides a clear game plan. It frees up more of your time to do what you love to do. It can give you consistent and predictable results to make money. Wouldn't you just love that? I mean, I couldn't imagine what that would be like when I first started. But when I first started automating, I'm like, wow, I just got to do more of this, because there's no real technical knowledge needed if you can follow a good process. And that's exactly what I want to give you. But more importantly, be able to automate and onboard and get referrals automatically to hire others to run the business. See, when you automate, that means you can hire others just to manage the process. The business doesn't depend on you. Wouldn't it be nice if you could be sick for a week and not have to work, to decide I don't want to work this week but spend more time with my family and money still come in the door? Well, you can do that. You can even hire a very expensive team that doesn't even speak English to be able to run your automation when you've got it set up. And more importantly, you get to focus on what you love doing. So type 1 in the chat box if you can agree that if you automated more, this could give you some amazing benefits. Yes, Brian, Wayne, Martin. Okay, Glenn. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, Wanda. All right. So here's what we want to do. I want to spend the next few minutes here talking about these 3 important secrets. And one is effective automation sales process so that you can get 1 to 2 sales a week. So let's take a look at that. Because today, people try to cold call and network, and there's really no ability to follow up. You've got a lot of ineffective marketing going on. It's expensive, and the only way you can actually send an email to someone is if they opt in to some type of page, right? Or you're doing sales that are unorganized and complicated. There's no real system for you to follow. And more important than that, there's unpredictable results. There's no real analytics to find out how things work, how you can better. But here's the big opportunity. The opportunity is you can automatically generate leads if you follow this process I'm going to give you. You can automatic prospect in a booking system where literally you open up your laptop each and every day and there's people ready to have self-booked themselves into your calendar. But more important than that, you've got daily follow-up of sales that can convert things automatically, where the follow-ups 3, 4, 5, 6 times can automatically follow up so they get converted and they call you saying, I'm interested, and then automatically monthly residual income. So these are the big ones that you can instantly start applying right now. But what I love most of all is the predictability, where at the beginning of the month, I can, with almost certainty, figure out how much money I can make that month and profit, and how much more money that I want to make if I then add even more automation. So let's talk about what to automate. The first thing we always want to do is we want to automate a warming sequence. So that means when we're going to market to a group or to a list or to an email or whoever that might be, we don't want to sell them anything. We want to give value. We call this a warming sequence. It's a 5-day sequence that focuses only on value with no offer. It just builds trust and authority. So put in the chat box a service that you want to sell, and I'll give you an example as we go through this process, okay? Let's see, we've got reputation, we've got websites, we got video, we got SEO, we got Facebook. All right, let's do video. Video is something I think everybody can do. So let's imagine video. So what I would do, if I'm selling video, this is actually pretty easy, is I would go to YouTube and I would get like a Tony Robbins video, right? And I would actually send that out, something that's really cool for a business owner. And I would send like a 3-step email to warm them up saying, hey, I found this great video that talks about X, Y, and Z. I thought as a business owner, as a dentist or whatever you're sending it to, this would be super valuable to you, and just send 3 emails. So that's warming. Does everybody get that? Does that make sense? But then what we do is in the next week, we offer them a free offer, right? So now they're warmed up. They get something of value to us, but now we give them something to engage and show that they're interested. So I might give a free video, like a 30-second video or something like that, something you could get off of Fiverr for $5 or $10, right? Now they say, yeah, I'll take a video like that. Now I've got them as a lead. all on autopilot. And now let me give you a few lead magnets that you could actually do. So now a lead magnet, if those of you don't understand the term, it converts visitors into a lead with a free offer. So here's some of the 10 highest converting lead magnets. You got checklists, reports, trials, scripts, resources, ebooks, personal assessments, cheat sheets, microservices, and an audit report. So something of value you want to give them in return, right? So that could be a free, I love free reports, are fantastic, or free guides. I love audits, they're wonderful. But that anything you want to give them, what you want to do is first warm them up, then give them a free offer. And now there's value, and now we're ready to sell. We call this a 5-day rapid fire sale, an offer that I make that I never again will give them. And so, example, right after I send them a free report, that free report might be on the best 5 types of video, right? So a warming sequence that is a video that gives great information, a lead magnet to download a report about 4 different types of video, and then a 5-day fire sale say, look, we're going to create like an interview video with you, right? So now I'm selling it. I would sell that like $499. And then what happens is if they buy, I put them into a different follow-up sequence to double my revenue and ask them to buy something else, all on autopilot. And those that say, no, I'm not interested, I put them in a different sequence to sell them something different. I follow the whole process over again. So this is a very high-level, easy view of warming, then a lead magnet sequence, then a 5-day fire sale, and then an upsell sequence. And literally all you do is literally dump leads into this. I'll show you exactly how we do that in a little bit. And it just does it on autopilot. So don't take my word for it. I want you to listen in closely. I had a very private conversation with Dirk, and Dirk is someone that struggled to really get momentum and to get sales each and every week. But look what you see on your screen here, right? He sold 4 videos on Tuesday. I expect 2 full reputation services for $1,000 and $500 a month signed. This is getting fun because he automated. So what I asked Dirk is, would he allow me to play this private conversation that we had where I asked him, how difficult was it to automate and how fast did you actually do it? And can someone else, and more importantly, can they do it with traditional strategies like social media and reputation and Facebook and SEO and Google My Business? Can they really apply it to everything? So I want you to listen and take really good notes to what he had to say and how many customers he's getting every single week. Hey, so Dirk, tell me a little about the success you've been having. How many clients you've gotten in like the last week with putting a process like this together?
Oh, well, let's see. The one that you're seeing there is the week before last. The last week was really good. We were able to get, that's with the holiday, we were able to get 8 people come on board.
8 new clients 2 weeks ago. How many this last week, like in the last 7 days?
Well, this week here, I've got 4 thus far. My goal is to always get about 2 per day. So my goal is 10 per week. I mean, my thinking is a little bit larger. You know, instead of 1 to 2, why not just get 1 to 2 a day? Let's just get this thing going. Let's get some money going. And so I just do everything, you know, like you're saying, do it 10 times. I just expand the amount of emails that you have going outbound and calls, you know, the people that are coming in and jumping right on them and, you know, just going through the whole process. I love the system that you have where we're able to see our analytics, and by seeing, okay, I sent it this way, but now the next week I changed it a little bit. Now I can see the open rates because I'm hitting the same niches, you know, but I'm able to see, okay, I've got a better open rate now, and now I've got a better click-through rate, so I've got a lot more people that are interested in how I worded it and that kind of a thing. And so it's just always improving.
So put 1 in the chat box if this is blowing your mind that someone can get over 30 new customers in less than a month. And the reason is he is automating. See, one thing Dirk has done differently than most everyone else is he's looked at the dot on the wall and he's followed the exact prescription I've given him.
I'm telling you right here now that the lead generation system is probably the biggest, best breakthrough that I've ever had. Being able to have it automatically give me every night, you know, I set this thing for a new niche, new area, and it goes to town. When I wake up, I'll have anywhere from 300, 400, 500 leads ready to go that I'm able to then look at the various aspects of them. But being able to have it run night and day, I actually have my wife just doing that. That's all she does. Is just runs that lead generation system so that I'm able to.
Now, how fast, Dirk, how fast can someone start getting everything up and running?
It's the same day. I mean, you can get started the same day. Just look, you make the training really easy. So you just follow the videos on setting everything up, and then you can actually start getting leads that very same day.
If you were to try to do this with traditional systems, maybe like an infusion software, could you do the same thing?
Hell no. No, there's no way.
Okay, put one in the chat box. Give me some feedback. If now you're really interested in learning how to automate because you would just love to get 1 to 2 sales every single week, but look, there's a possibility of getting 5, 6, 7, 10 every single week. And that's exactly what you can do, but you've got to put on those automation classes. So thanks, Dale. Thanks, John, Martin, Bradley, Christina, Gina, Sean, Curtis, John, Tim. All right, good. So let's jump in here and let's talk about, now that we understand how to automate the sales to get 1 to 2 sales a week, now let's talk about what services that can get you sales fast. Now, before I talk about this, I want everybody to understand the number one thing that every business has online that they own. What's the number one thing that every single business has and they own online? What is that, Tammy? What is that, Scott, Jeff, Rich, William, Mark? What is that? Okay, so Facebook, okay, YouTube, Google My Business, website, okay. Now, there's a lot of answers coming in right now, but the one thing is a website. You don't own your YouTube channel. You don't own your Facebook channel. You don't own a Google My Business, right? Those are all things that are online, but you don't own them. The one thing that you own and have complete rights to is your website. Now, what's the number one thing they want that website to produce? Leads, right? Leads. Leads, leads, and more leads. Well, here's the problem. 96% of website visitors do not contact the business. Why is that? Well, the answer is simple. The business isn't giving enough value or enough reason to contact them right now. Now, if you're me, I don't want to go in and completely revamp their website and make this huge change. It's a big sale. I want to get sales fast. I want to go through customers fast because I can always upsell my customers to a new website, but I want to make them and create them as a customer first. So simple sale number one to solve their conversion problem is an instant lead capture system. Now I want to go over all this stuff in just a few minutes, like where do we get this and how do we use this? I just want to stay high level for a moment so that you can see how easy this can be. So I want to simply solve their lead conversion problem with an automated strategy. So I can put a simple line of code that creates what I call a flash offer that gives a reason to contact the business right now. So an offer that pops up no matter where they are on their website, a flash offer. So if they land on the one page or they land on this page or land on the home page, it doesn't matter. After about 15 or 20 seconds, they see a great offer and gives them a reason to contact them right now. See, visitors seem to have to sell themselves when they get to a website, right? They kind of go around, they read a whole bunch of content, but I don't want them to sell themselves. That's my job. And visitors can get lost in the site. They don't know where they are and what they're looking for and who to contact and when to contact. This type of flash offer gives them immediate access of exactly what to do. But more importantly, flash offers are always 100% viewed. Now, if you've got a 20, 30 page website, that means your offer might be on page 17, right? It might be at the bottom of the homepage. You never see it. But a flash offer gets that offer seen 100% of the time. And more importantly, it can get your clients results fast. So what I do is I simply say, look, I can help you with this by giving you a flash offer that everybody will see that comes to your website. And I will do that for 30 days just to help see if this helps your business convert better. Now, I typically sell it also for $499 for a full year, which is super low, is a one-time offer. But let me say this. I'm not interested in really making huge residual money. I just want to get them as a client right now. So put one in the chat box if that makes sense. Yes? Look, I could sell this for $1,000 or $2,000 very easily, but what I want to do is simply make a customer right now in the next 72 hours. I don't want them to decide long-term. Any business can make a decision on $500 instantly. And more importantly, this is 100% automated, set and forget. I put the little piece of code on, I don't have to worry about it. Now, simple sale number 2 to solve their website conversion problem is with a personalized appointment system. See, a lot of businesses and websites rely on someone calling them, but if it's 9 o'clock at night or it's 7 o'clock in the morning, they don't want to call. They're not going to be able to call, and they don't know nobody's even there. So what we do is we put a little button said book an appointment on the website. It's a copy and paste, simple little line of code that creates a schedule an appointment button and gives a visitor a reason to contact them at their convenience. Look, again, visitors have to sell themselves on what to do next. They get lost on the site. Appointments are convenient for the visitor. And more importantly, you can get the client's results super fast. So I can give this away as a free offer, as a 30-day trial to see if it will help them convert better, or for $4.99 for a full year is a one-time offer. So put one in the chat box if you're starting to see a pattern here, right? Super simple, really easy, no huge complexity, and it's 100% automated, set and forget. Now, simple sale number 3 to solve the website conversion problem is what I call a click-to-call button. And a click-to-call button is powerful. It's a little copy and paste code that you put on the website where there's a button that says, hey, call us. And that captures the phone number, instantly connects them to us. So, again, visitors get lost on the site, right? This click-to-call is 100% viewed by every single visitor. It's more convenient than a phone, and here's why. When they need to call you, they got to whip out their phone, they got to put in their code, they got to hit the dial app, right? And then they got to look at the phone number and they got to put it in. No. They're not going to do that. So here's what you do. They click the call button, and let me illustrate this for a second. They click this, right? And then this pop-up comes up and it says, hey, put your phone number in and we'll call you in under 10 seconds. When you put the phone number in, they click call me now. It then dials my number, and then it connects me directly to them. And guess what happens? I just captured them as a lead. Boom goes the dynamite. I got a lead, I got a call, and it's more convenient than them calling on their phone. This works brilliantly. So I can get my clients results, and more important, I can put it on the website for 30-day strategy is a free offer to get my foot in the door, or $4.99 plus for a year is a one-time offer. And most important, it's 100% automated, set and forget. So put one in the chat box if you start to see, okay, this could be really simple. Good, Don, Gary, Eric, Denise, George, Kathy, Diane. Okay, good. So now let me ask you, when it comes to automated lead generation that solves one problem when businesses have with their website, solution 1, solution 2, or solution 3, which one of these do you think businesses would mostly want? Which one do you think? 1, 2, or 3? So put in the chat box, okay? Terry says 1, Jen says 2, Craig says 3, Bruce says 1, Rodney 1, Roger 1, a lot of 1s, right? Ken, Carl. Okay, those of you, this is a trick question. It's all 3. All 3. So think of this. I give them 1, and then they love it, and then I add 2 of them, and now I put a package together. Isn't that cool? Super easy stuff, and it's all what? Put in the chat box. What is it? It's all automated. So here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying stop what you're doing right now in selling. What you're selling, your reputation, your social media, your funnels, your SEO, your Facebook. I'm just saying start out to help solve their need and get a sale fast. So now that we've got an automation strategy of exactly how to automate our marketing, and now we know some really cool, simple sales to make, now I want to show you secret number 3, an easy automated service to build your residual income faster than you ever thought possible. But before I do that, let me ask you a question. What's the one thing that every business needs after they get a lead? What do you think, Sam, Jay, Sean, John, Chris, Ann? What do you think, Carl? Yeah, they need a follow-up campaign, right? You got that lead. Now what are you going to do with it? You want to follow up with them. So is a follow-up a one-time service or a residual, do you think? One-time or residual? It's residual, right? You need to follow up with them month after month after month, and companies will pay you to help them follow up with them month after month after month and get better and better and better conversion. So I'm going to reveal for the first time ever publicly my 6-step conversion strategy, and you're absolutely going to love this. It's so easy and it works. So look at your screen, everyone, because my 6-step strategy for converting leads into customers fast that businesses will pay you to implement strategy month after month is over a 6-month sequence, and then I just copy it over again. I just start over again. So 6 months, I start again. So the first month is all about brand indoctrination. So in month 1, we introduce ourselves and we give them something of value. And here's what I do. The biggest mistake everyone makes in doing this is they never give a reason why they're sending them information. So here's kind of a snippet of what I say. Say, look, to bring these services or bring these products to market, we do a tremendous amount of research. And I had a big aha moment of I've got all this amazing research. And so what I like to do from time to time is share it with you so that they can make you more successful understanding the problem or the issue or whatever that might be for that niche or industry. So I'm giving them a reason, and trust me on this. I get more opens, we see more click-throughs, we see more follow-through when you give a reason. So in this brand indoctrination, it's typically 4 or 5 emails in the first month. But once we've introduced them to our brand and we've given them a reason, now the next thing we do is we do an offer sequence. And here's the secret. The first email is all about, hey, we're going to be doing some really great offers this month, but I wanted to email you to ask you, what offer would you like better, A, B, or C? And they love that. So literally they're choosing what offer they want. And so guess what we're going to do? We're going to give them that specific offer so we can track what offers they like. And then the next is our branding sequence. So we start with branding, we go to an offer, and then we do branding again. But branding is just another word for building value, giving them great information, staying top of mind. And what do you think the next sequence is, Danny? What do you think, Chris, Wayne, Joe, Martin? No, it's not an offer. It's a referral sequence. And so we run a referral opportunity where if they refer us, they can get something in return. And then the 5th sequence is a branding sequence. And the last sequence of the 6 months is an offer sequence. So this is a 6-month sequence that I put together, and businesses absolutely love it. It crushes it. They get it. It's like, wow, I've never seen it so clear and easy before. And now that I've given them this little lead capture system on their website and they start to capture leads, now the next thing they want is how to follow up with them. When I share with this strategy, now I'm on the path to building a residual income. Make sense, Barry? Put one in the chat box if you're starting to see like, oh, wow, this all fits really well, really nicely together. So now I know what you're thinking. Okay, you showed us how to automate the sales to get 1-2 sales a week. Well, what do you do that with? And then when you automate these services for one-time sales, what software do you use? And then what do you do for auto response and follow-up? Let's get into that right now, because I think this is where it gets all put together really easily. Because most people try to accomplish this and they fail miserably. They literally do it with duct tape automation approach, where they get a lead source to find some leads or some contacts they can email out, and then they get an email responder. But by the way, they can only email out when someone actually opted in, like Aweber or GetResponse, and they get some type of SMS or broadcast system, and they duct tape that together. And then they want to figure out, okay, if someone says no to me, I still want to follow up with them. Yeah, I should do that someday, because they don't know how to do that. And then they get some marketing analytics, see who shows up on a page, and then they get Google Analytics to do that. And then they go get some type of opt-in form or some exit or some click-to-call lead pages or opt-in monster, some plugin. They duct tape that together with the prospect list of using an Excel spreadsheet or some expensive CRM. And then they try to track their sales from memory or some notepad or some sticky notes or a Google Doc, and they duct tape that together and try to get some long-term nurturing going on, right? Some random email or voice broadcast that goes out like once every 2 months, right? There's no automation. There's no process in that. They duct tape that together, and then when I want to upsell, here's the upsell strategy that most people have. They wait and meet with the client until things are perfect and then say, hey, let me introduce you to this other service I have. No, you can't do that, right? That's craziness. And then client retention, occasionally send out a report. I mean, it's madness. No wonder it's so difficult for anyone to automate, to be able to duct tape all this together. As a matter of fact, if you try to, let me show you a few CRMs that are out there and do a really good job, because we've used Infusionsoft before, right? This is Infusionsoft. It's a $2,000 setup, and it's $397 or $379 a month for 10,000 contacts. So literally it's $400 a month. Plus you got to come up with $2,000 just to start. And there's no templates in there, right? There's no like nothing for your services or what you're selling. You got to create all that from scratch. And more importantly, anybody that you want to email or follow up with, They have to opt in. So you can't just get a list of leads and start emailing them. And what about Active Campaign? That's $350 a month for 10,000 contacts, right? And again, all the contacts have to opt in first. I mean, they got to give you permission to actually email them. What about Ontraport? $597 every single month. I mean, these contact managers are really good, but they are expensive. These expensive platforms can cost between $200 and $500 a month. Now, on top of that, there's a huge learning curve to start from scratch and building everything. Weeks of learning, weeks of setting up, and there's no industry-specific help on what you're trying to sell, reputation, social media, PPC, Facebook, right? There's no direct calling from the software. You can't email without an opt-in. There's no cold email, and there's no outbound calling at all. So there's a lot of things that we need as marketers that these things just don't have. So the idea is simple. What if you had a fully automated, fully integrated marketing system that did lead generation, one-time sales, and residual sales? Would that help you get the freedom and automation so that you can grow financially that you're looking for? And the answer is yes, it has mine. So I want to introduce you to Prospect Rocket, our fully automated, fully integrated marketing platform. So put one in the chat box if you want to see a live demo where you create an email campaign, add an automation, add contacts, sit back, and generate leads while we sleep. Yes? Are you good for that? And then I'll even show you how we call leads and how we have a script ready so we can hire someone to actually do the marketing for us, and even how we move the contact down the sales pipeline. Sound good, George? Yep, Mary, John. Thank you so much, James, Robert, Mark, William, Thomas, Jeff, Steve. All right, let's jump in. Let me introduce you to Prospect Rocket. Okay, can everybody see my screen? Yes? All right, welcome to Prospect Rocket. Now, what I'm about to share with you is something I've never shared publicly because it's taken me millions of emails and thousands of campaigns to figure this stuff out. Now, in this demo account, I'm literally looking at the CEO level, my entire business. You can see I got my outbound marketing, what my opportunities are, what I'm closing next 30 days, my to-do list today, and then most important, the health of my emails right up front. See, inside Prospect Rocket, I have the ability to send two types of emails. One is a cold email. The second is a warm email. Now, a cold email is when I get a cold list. I buy a list or I get a list that has an opt-in. I can actually send an email out to them. But we do it in a very specific way. Look very closely at your screen. See, what we've done is we can add multiple emails to the cold email list. And what happens is we'll send 10 out with the first email, 10 out with the second email, 10 out with the third email, and Prospect Rocket will rotate through the emails. So this is powerful because let's say you're sending out to a cold list and a few people say, no, Mark, this is spam or I don't want it, and you get a big bounce rate. Well, all I have to do is delete that email and add another one. It's literally that simple. So you can see the health every single day on your dashboard of what's going on in your business in sending out cold email. Now, there's also warm email campaigns. For example, if I want to send to my customers, I would add like a SendGrid email to this. So based on cold or warm, we can actually do both inside Prospect Rocket, and we never have to worry about the Infusionsoft or Active Campaigns where someone's actually got to opt in for us to market to them. So it's a real powerful feature. Now, next thing I want to do is I want to actually add a campaign. So I'm going to go to my dashboard and then click on automations. Now I'm going to create a new one, and I'm going to say I want to do let's say a spa campaign, right? So I'm going to do a 6-month spa campaign. So how do you do that? Well, I just drag and drop a sequence. Now I can create one from scratch, right? I can write it, or I can use a template or an existing one. So I'm just going to use a template for time's sake. I'm going to scroll down here. So this is where you choose what emails you want to use for this campaign when you add leads to it. So let's click next, and this is powerful. This is how you warm up an email. So if I go get a brand new email account today, you have to warm that email up. You can't send 1,000 or 100 or even 50 out on your first day. So what we do is we simply say 10. Look, I want to dump 100, 500, 1,000 leads into this campaign, but Prospect Rocket knows only throttle and add 10 contacts per day. Just slowly drip them in and warm up that email. So these are powerful strategies that allow us to market anybody. But look at what we do that no one else does. Even Infusionsoft doesn't do this. We split test our headline. Now, what I did is I opened this up so you could see a screenshot. Look at this. This subject line got a 7% open rate. This subject line got a 15% open rate. And look at the difference. See that there? See if you can see it? I'll zoom in there. What's the difference? See that? Company name. I tokenized it. So this is the secret of being able to tell someone's story and not yours. Most emails that go out are all about your services. No, no, no. We want to talk about them. So take a look at this. And then, so what we're doing is we're putting their information, we're tokenizing it to tell their story. So all I have to do is click preview, and you can see, hey, George, I'm a producer with Home. This is a demo account, so our company name is obviously Home. And our research team has been looking at different dentists in the Miami area. So you see that? We're telling their story. So those are 3 powerful ways to be able to get in front of a lot of leads, which is cold email, split testing the subject headlines, personalizing the email, and throttling. But look, what I want to do is show you, let's go back to the sequence here. Let me save this, because this is how we create a 6-month campaign. We just drag and drop another sequence, choose a different template, click save, and we're done. And then what we do is we just connect them. Say, look, after they get done with this sequence, if they completely ignore me, what I want to do is put it to this. So I want to say, look, if they ignore me, right, or even open the email, I want to send them to this campaign. And here's the secret. Look very closely. I want to share this once. I've literally seen people build 6-figure businesses with this one feature. And this one feature is knowing the perfect time to call a business owner. So what I do is I say, look, I click on actions and I select alerts. And now Prospect Rocket will send you an alert if someone opens, or a text message if they open, but more importantly, it will call you. So here's what happens. The moment they open their email is the perfect time to talk to them. So my phone rings. So Prospect Rocket will actually call me, and I pick it up and it says, please call John. He just opened his email with the subject line, and it reads the subject line name, and press 1 on your phone to connect, or press 2 on your phone and we'll call you back if you're busy. So Prospect Rocket allows you to literally hit 1 on your phone and connect to the client. So look what's going to happen next. So let's say the dentist actually says, hey, let me open this email. I'm on lunchtime and let me take a look at it. Well, let's say it's Midtown Dental, right? And my phone rings and it says Midtown Dental just opened up their email, press 1 to connect. I press 1, I click on scripts, and then they answer and I just read the script. All the scripts are built in Prospect Rocket. So as I'm talking to them, I can take notes. See, we just didn't build this system for me. We built it for our team so that we can completely track all the analytics. But it even gets better than that, because now I've just put a sequence together, a 6-month sequence. So I can literally dump these leads in, and because of the power of our campaign and automation, we can literally build 6-month sequences in just minutes. And then we can just watch people go through the campaign, and every time they open or click, my phone rings with a hot pre-qualified lead. Now, Prospect Rocket does so much more. And let me go back to a contact record that you can see really quickly here. You can actually call a contact right through Prospect Rocket, and it'll record the call. So you always have a recording of all your calls to listen back to. You've got scripts. You can tag. If you're on the phone with them and they say, hey, call me back in 30 days, no problem. You can add them to a 30-day sequence right here and there, and then Prospect Rocket will follow up with them for the next 30 days. I mean, there's so many things, everything from lead scoring, but a powerful strategy is to actually put them into a funnel, because you want to have an opportunity funnel where you know exactly where they are. And it's a lot of fun because you just simply are following a process. This is their needs analysis. Now you're doing a presentation. Now it's a proposal. Now it's a closing. And then everything ends up on your opportunities dashboard. So you can see your entire business and what all the opportunities are, what's closing, what you got on the books. And it's just like a game. You're just pushing them down the opportunity pipeline. And that's how easy it is to have a full automated system where you can at a glance see exactly where your entire business is. Now, believe it or not, it gets better because we actually built this for the lazy marketer. And let me show you what that means. I'm going to click on contacts. And let's say I've got to call these businesses today. I simply just click on them and then click actions and click send to call block. So I can send to a call block. And what does that mean? That means Prospect Rocket do all the calling for me. So these businesses right here, all I'm going to do is click start calling, and Prospect Rocket immediately starts calling. So all I have to do is read and take notes. And then I hang up, and then I log the call and what happened, click save, and guess what happens? Prospect Rocket goes to the very next call. So you never have to dial those digits on your phone. It can be literally that easy. But again, think of how easy it's going to be if you hire someone to do all the marketing for you. Don't hit pause. There are people that literally hire overseas people to run Prospect Rocket that don't even speak English. That's how easy it can be. So let me show you one last thing of how easy it is, because where do you get leads? It's probably something that's crawling around in some of your heads of like, where do we get all these leads that we can start marketing to? Well, we've got a software called Lead Kahuna that a lot of our customers have. Now, you can use any type of lead system. So just for example, I want to use Lead Kahuna. And before we started this training, I actually typed in roofer, Dallas, Texas. And you can see here, it came up with 209 leads. That's in each lead, if I was to purchase this list, would be $2.92 per lead with all the data points. There's almost 80 different data points that we get. Now, why do we get so many data points? So we can tell their story about their Facebook, about their SEO, about their deal site, about their reputation, about their retargeting and their YouTube channel. So when we send out an email, we can tell their story because we tokenize it with their information. Does that make sense, everyone? Everybody got that? Yes? So that's why just having a name in the email marketing doesn't work very well. But when you've got a lot of information, you can tell their story. And so simply what I'm going to do is select all the leads, and then I'm going to click Save Selected Leads. So watch how easy this is. I'm simply going to send emails to either my main account, my salesperson, my staff. Let's send to my main account. Do I want to import, right? Or send to a new sequence or an existing sequence, right? Now choose the sequence. I can add tags, click Save, and boom. All those leads just went into a Prospect Rocket sequence. And remember, if we're throttling, it's only going to dump 4, 5, 10, 15 a day, all on autopilot. So can you see how powerful that Prospect Rocket can be? Because it does everything for you. It's a contact manager. It emails, it organizes, it calls, it tracks your sales, it does your automations. It is one amazing system, and that's how you're going to be able to automate everything that we've been talking about. And the best part is it was all in literally under 10 minutes. When's the last time in 10 minutes you could create an email campaign, add automation, set alerts that your phone rings every time someone opens up an email, add contacts, and then sit back and watch all your automation do all the work while you sleep. But then you can call leads, read a script word for word so you're as accurate as possible to follow a process and get the sale fast, and then be able to move the contact down the sales pipeline to make more sales. All in 10 minutes. So here's what you get with Prospect Rocket, an enterprise marketing and automation contact manager. So you get a robust contact manager and a sales pipeline platform so you can track everything, up to 2,000 contacts, so you can auto convert them into clients using all our automation strategies. On top of that, you get a cold email system and warm email marketing system and a campaign automation builder. That means you can create these 6-month, 12-month, 18-month follow-up systems that are all on autopilot. So let's do some quick math and build a copy and paste automated funnel for, let's say, an accountant. And let's say we charge $1,000 setup and $7.99 a month. So month 1, we're going to do a branding campaign that's going to be 4 emails. Month 2, an offer campaign of 3 emails. Month 3, a referral campaign. And then month 4, we repeat the process with a branding campaign, right? So super easy stuff, real basic. So in month 1, if we just get one client, just one, it's $1,000 setup and $7.99 a month. So it's $1,800. But then month 2, let's say we get a referral and another client, that's $2,000 setup and $2,400 a month residual. That's $4,600 just in month 2. Month 3, because of the residual, it's building to $4,200. And then in month 4, if we just get 2 more clients, it's $6,800. Now, how do you get these clients? Really simple. First of all, you use Prospect Rocket to market. All the tools, all the automation built in Prospect Rocket can help you automate. And if you don't have a product to sell or service to sell right now, just an offer or a click to call or an appointment, super easy stuff. But look, there's so much more with Prospect Rocket because you get a fully integrated email, split testing, voice, press 1 to transfer campaigns, and full suite of analytics. This is going to absolutely crush it for you when you know the perfect email to send, because you've sent a few hundred of them and you split tested the headlines and the content. But I don't want to stop there, because everyone that's on the line right now, I would like to give you a fast action bonus. Now, remember we talked about the delayed pop or exit pop for the flash offer software that you can give as a free offer, or you can do like $499. Well, I want to show you 3 software in the market right now. And what they do is, if you have unlimited domains, now this one only gives you 3 domains, you can put those flash offers on for $155 a month. This is another top leading software that does that. And if you actually do 5 websites, they give you for $166 a month. Now, if you want to do 10 domains for this other software, to do these exit pops or delayed pops for these flash offers that capture leads off of any website, it's 10 domains and $199 a month. But here's what I'm going to give you. I'm literally going to give you bonus number 1 is an unlock inside Prospect Rocket, where we give you unlimited lead capture, flash offer pops, web forms, and click-to-call campaigns on unlimited sites. This is like a $300 or $400 system already built in Prospect Rocket, where you put one silly little line of code to rule the entire website. So you can literally control the entire website from inside Prospect Rocket of all the offers. More importantly, you can do unlimited campaigns on unlimited websites, unlimited delays, unlimited exit pop offers, unlimited lead capture forms, and unlimited click-to-call campaigns. And you can do one click-to-call on one page and a different click-to-call on another. You can do one offer on one page and a different offer on the whole website. It's over $1,000 I want to give you, because now you're going to be able to approach any business and solve the number 1 issue they have with their website. And not only are you going to get your foot in the door, but now you're going to have an instant offer that you can start getting business in the next 72 hours. Now, I'm not going to stop there, because I'm going to give you in bonus number 2, not 1, not 5, but 10 industry white label done for you report guides. That means I've created these amazing reports for each individual industry. Plus, I've created all the flash offers and the pop-ups and hover-overs, so you don't have to lift a finger. And you can literally sell each one of these for $500 to $1,000 to a business. Or you can use it as a foot-in-the-door strategy and give it away as a free offer. These are 10 lead magnet industry guides in the 10 most lucrative niches and 10 done-for-you flash offer pages and thank you pages. So what I've done is I've had to write these, design these, create all the graphics, and design the actual offer pages so they pop up on a website with that little piece of code that you can use. And on top of that, I'm creating a 5-step email follow-up sequence, which is a huge upsell. Think of it. You can go to a business and for $500, you can give them this amazing lead capture process and create the guide as well as actual pop-ups. And when someone opts in, you can have a 5-step email sequence that follows up with them. So when it comes to the top most lucrative industries, it's all done for you. Dentist, done. HVAC, done. Veterinarian, done. Chiropractor, auto repair, done. Landscaping, spas, attorneys, accountants, bookkeeping, and eye care, all done. That's over $4,000 of completely done for you lead magnets and offers that you can go and sell starting right now. Each one of these was over $1,000 produced and designed, but now you're going to have them all at your fingertips to do one simple thing: to be able to go out and get leads fast and go out and get customers faster than you ever thought humanly possible. So I hope you can hear my voice how excited I am, because in bonus number 1, I'm giving you unlimited offer pops, opt-in forms, and click-to-call campaigns that you can put on unlimited websites to go out and start getting customers fast. More than that, I'm giving you 10 done-for-you white label lead capture industry guides that you can go give away, or you can go sell and start making a lot of money. It's over $5,000 in bonuses that I want to give you right now. And on top of that, you can use Prospect Rocket to market all this on autopilot. But I'm not going to stop there, because fast action bonus number 3 is the automated online booking system that we developed. We spent over $50,000 developing this, called Agenda Rocket. You can do one-to-one or group bookings, unlimited calendars and agendas. You can also use it as a free offer or a one-time offer where they can have it for the year. On top of that, you're going to get email and SMS voice reminders, sync with your calendar or do solo calendars. You can get a link that you can set on an email or a button you can put on a page. And I'm going to give you our secret automated self-booking tactics so you can literally book yourself solid like you see right here. We literally have our customers use this strategy and they open up their laptop every single day and there's already people scheduled they've never talked to because they put a complete automated self-booking strategy together. And I want to teach you step-by-step how that works. So for $1,000 bonus. So I want you to look at your screen. This is how easy it is to set up a campaign for someone to set an appointment. It can be one-on-one. It can be a group. You put your information in. You set your calendar, what your availability is. You set all your reminder emails up. Then you have a button that you can now put on your website to schedule now. And this is what it looks like. Isn't that nice and clean and easy? Unlimited use of this. Again, this is at over $1,000 that you've got now at your fingertips to go rock the world. And number one, solve the biggest problem that businesses have right now, which is trying to get people that come to their website to contact them and giving them a reason that's convenient for them to book an appointment right now. So what you've got right now is 3 powerful bonuses. You've got a complete offer system that you can go and sell that solves the number one problem that businesses have on their website. You've got a complete Agenda Rocket booking system that solves the number one problem that businesses have on their website. And I'm giving you 10 done-for-you funnels and lead magnets as well as offer guides that you can go sell at $500 a piece to the top most lucrative niches, all done for you. But I'm not going to stop there because in Fast Action Bonus number 4, I'm going to 5x your success with this unlock, which is I'm not just going to give you one user because I want you to have a team doing all the work so you can spend more time with family, more time traveling, more time doing what you love to do. So you're not going to get one user that you can use Prospect Rocket, but 5 users. And I'm not just going to give you 2,000 contacts. I want to 5 times that to give you 10,000 contacts. This level is literally $500 a month with all the software that I showed you. Plus, on top of that, I want to give you a course on how to hire a lead generator, how to hire an appointment setter, how to hire a salesperson, and how to hire a client manager. So you can literally, if you want to, and you want to really grow and crush it, you can build an entire team. It's over $2,000 of training that our team is personally going to train you on. So you get all this at your fingertips. Unlimited offer pops, opt-in forms, click-to-call campaigns, done-for-you white label lead capture system, plus unlimited online booking platform with Agenda Rocket, and we're going to 5 times upgrade you with 5 users and 10,000 contacts and do team training, how to build a team. That's over $7,000 in bonuses we're going to be giving you to make this an incredible year that you can automate everything finally and finally get over the overwhelm, finally get a clear path, finally get predictable results in your marketing. And what would it cost to do all this with the duct tape options that are out there? I mean, look at Infusionsoft. Literally, for 6 months, it would be $4,400 you'd be spending. Entrepreneur would be $2,700. A Sugar CRM would be $2,400. HubSpot would be $4,800. An Active Campaign would be $2,100 over a 6-month period. But what about hiring copywriters, right? And emails. What about creating setup to your campaigns? What about split testing and trial and error? I mean, that would be over $10,000 to $15,000 investment over the next 12 to 18 months. But you don't have to do any of that because it's all going to be inside Prospect Rocket for you. Now, for this one-time limited release of Prospect Rocket with all these special bonuses we're going to give you, our launch price is going to be $497 a month. But that's not what you're going to pay because you're here right now. We're literally going to cut that in half to only $199 a month for everything you see here. That means you can have a full business literally on autopilot with services and lead magnets and automation and build residual income all with one program and all automated. But because you're here right now, I know for some of you, $199 is still a little too much. So right now, for this one time, we're going to be releasing Prospect Rocket 2 with everything you see here, all the upgrades, all the opportunity, all the automation. We're completely removing our setup fee of $495. You can cancel at any time. Go to the link on your screen and get a hold of Prospect Rocket right now. This is the opportunity with the full featured marketing automation software for you to finally be able to get all the results that you've been looking for. Now, remember at the beginning of this training when I said, imagine what life would be like if you had a service that businesses needed to generate leads? Well, now you've got that. And what would life be like if you knew the perfect time that they needed your service? When they opened your email and your phone rang, you knew the perfect time to call them to get a hold of them? That changes everything. And customers were contacting you every single day because of all the marketing automation you have that's going to be built in Prospect Rocket. Well, you don't have to imagine that anymore. It's literally going to be at your fingertips if you go to the link on your screen and get a hold of Prospect Rocket right now. I mean, let me ask everyone on the line here. Real quick, look at your screen. Would it be worth to have someone do all the industry research for you to create a really great offer, a really good lead magnet, right? Or a really good guide that you could sell? Sure it would. What if they were professionally write it though? Entire industry guide for you, completely written, professionally designed, built with a flash offer pop-up page already created for you, and then a written 5-step email sequence. Now that would be about $250 to write a 5-step email sequence. Look, you're not getting one. You're getting 10 of them in the top most lucrative niches that you can sell for $500 to $1,000 over and over and over again. But right now, you've got to get a hold of Prospect Rocket and go to the link on your screen. Look, I've probably been more excited on this training than I've ever been on any training I've ever done because I've had the experience of building multiple automated platforms. And this platform, this opportunity is what really changed everything for me and be able to grow our business. Look, I know what it means to be in your bedroom late at night, overwhelmed and frustrated with 0 clients and making excuses to my wife of why I'm not being successful, but I know I can do it if I just had a few extra things. Well, this is exactly what I wish I had when I first started. So go to the link on your screen, get a hold of this, and allow me to help you. Allow me to roll in my sleeves and help you finally get the clarity you've been looking for. Because automation is your biggest opportunity. It's my biggest opportunity. It gives us the freedom that we need. Look, automation provides a clear plan. You're going to have an exact step-by-step process. When I show you how to build a 6-month campaign, it's very clear, right? There's no second guessing or where do we start. It's beginning, middle, and end. But also, it's going to free up a tremendous amount of your time. And it's going to give you consistent and predictable results to make you money. And I know that's what you want. Matter of fact, I know that's what you need because I need that too. So again, go to the link on your screen, get a hold of Prospect Rocket right now. This is everything that I could actually give you. Actually, you know what? Wait. There's one more thing I want to give you. And I put this for only those that are going to get a hold of Prospect Rocket right now. Now, I've got one more bonus for you because I want to see you successful, just not with giving out great offers and one-time sales, getting customers right away, but with residual income. But you've got to go to the link on your screen and get a hold of Prospect Rocket right now because Fast Action bonus number 5 is something that is going to blow you away to give you residual income on autopilot. I'm going to give you my 6-month email campaigns so you can make over $1,000 setup and $795 a month. I'm going to give you my dental practice 6-month email campaigns. It would cost you over $2,000 to hire a great copywriter to create the sequence, and I'm going to give it to you so you can copy and paste. I'm also going to give you my spa and salon 6-month email marketing campaign. It cost me over $2,000 to write and have a professional copywriter do all the tweaks to make it convert. But I'm going to hand this to you inside Prospect Rocket, a 6-month branding, offer, and referral campaign strategy. And then I'm going to write for you a brand new one that I'm doing, which is our veterinarian 6-month email campaign. It's over $2,000 that I'll be spending to write this, and I'm going to give it to you because here's what I know. Everybody's got a dentist. Everyone's got a spa or salon they can go to, and everyone knows someone with a pet and a veterinarian. So this is going to get you started to hit out of the park, and you'll be able to take on 5, 10, 20 dentists and do their email marketing campaigns for them. That's over $5,000 in email marketing campaigns that you're going to be able to copy and paste your way to success. But look, don't take my word for it. I want to bring Randy on the line right now. I want you to listen to his experience and taking these, what I've given him, and how he's been able to create an instant residual income. Hey, Randy, you there?
Hi, David. You know, I've known for a long time that email marketing is a powerful strategy. I see it used by larger companies all the time. For an example, I do some work on my own car, and I get emails on a regular basis from Rock Auto. The problem was I never saw anything out there that I felt real comfortable with. Any solutions that I've been exposed to required me to sit down and write all the emails, which is just kind of overwhelming. And so when you came along with this solution, it was just, I got really excited about it. Well, I sat down the dentist because I knew he was facing a problem with what they call attrition, patients leaving the practice. When you came out with the program, I called them up and we sat down and I briefly went over the program and he got pretty excited about that idea.
And did he have any objections? And what did you charge him? Tell me how difficult the sale was.
Well, the sale turned out to be very easy. He didn't have any objections at all. The sale was, from that standpoint, was pretty easy. And as far as my charges, I told him it was going to cost him $1,500 and $695 a month, so a $1,500 setup fee. And I kind of base that on the fact that there's I've seen out in the marketplace where doing one blast of a single email would cost as much as anywhere from $600 to $1,000. And here, with the program that you had set up, one of the things I loved was the fact that you're providing an email every for over a 6-month period, doing a couple emails a week that would maintain that relationship with the patient. And these emails are already pre-made, which, if you consider the fact that there's approximately, I think, around 35 emails, and if it costs you $600 to do, an email blast, I mean, what you've provided us is just, tremendous. And, as I've gotten into the program, it's just nothing but a copy and paste, type of program, which is unbelievable.
Well, Dan, thank you so much. Great advice, buddy. I wish you all the best, and thanks for jumping on.
You're welcome, David. You have a great day.
So for everybody that's on the line right now, I hope you're starting to see that you can literally have a copy and paste strategy to building a residual income with literally one of the biggest needs that a business has, which is follow-up email marketing. Now, remember when we talked about the third step and how to build a residual income and the 6 steps to follow-up strategy? Well, this is a 6-month sequence I want to be giving you mine that you can literally copy and paste your way to success. But the only way you're going to get this is if right now you go to the link on your screen and get Fast Action Bonus number 5, which is my 6-month email campaigns where literally you can make $1,000 setup in $700 to $800 every single month. So I'm so excited. Oh, Mark's like, amazing. James is like, I'm in. Scott's asking what happens after 6 months. Well, you just simply follow this exact same process. Look, now that you've got 6 of them, it's going to be easy to make 7, 8, 9 because you're just going to copy the formula, and we're going to be training on that. So make sure you go to the link on the screen, get a hold of it right now, because now I'm going to be giving you another bonus on top of that, which is our instant agency automation package. So you want to market other services as well? No problem. I'm going to be building for you, and built inside Prospect Rocket is SEO marketing, reputation marketing, social media marketing, and email service marketing. So you can literally use Prospect Rocket to market your own services. Also, on top of that, I've got phone scripts that you can just literally read. If you can read, you can start making money, because I want to give you my very own proprietary scripts to be able to sell reputation, social media, email services, and SEO. Now, if you're anything like me, when you purchase something, then you're kind of left to figure it out on your own or go through some knowledge base. Well, that's not this. What we're going to be doing is every single week, 4 times a month, we're going to get on a Friday call, invite you so that you can ask all your questions. You got a question about email delivery, no problem, come. You got a question about scripting, come. You got a question about sales, marketing when it comes to using Prospect Rocket, come and ask your questions. We're going to be there live to answer it each and every Friday. Now, you've never had that type of support, but we're not going to stop there, because inside Prospect Rocket, I'm going to show you in a very private training my secret 5-day fire sale training, which is what all our customers use to get clients fast. I want to show you the psychology. We're going to go in. I want to show you all my emails. I want to show you exactly the scarcity, the offers, the hooks. You're literally going to turn into an email marketing genius. But I'm not going to stop there, because I'm going to be giving you a private one-on-one quick start coaching session. That's right. The moment you get Prospect Rocket, you'll be able to sign up for with me or our team, where we can guide you step by step of all the questions you have to get you up and running as quick as humanly possible. That means this is over a $2,000 package that we're going to put together. So, and bonus 6, my entire goal is for you to start getting customers fast. So we're going to do a personalized success coaching for you, literally to get you customers in 72 hours. So go to the link right now, order Prospect Rocket, and then you're going to get an email right away that says, look, schedule your call. Now, this is on a first come, first served basis, and it's going to fill up really fast. The longer you wait, the longer it takes for us to help you and schedule that appointment. And I want to work with you right this week. I want to make sure our team is helping support you. I want to get your campaigns up and running. I want to show you on Prospect Rocket and all the cool features I couldn't show you right now, but that's only if you go to the link on your screen and make sure you get Prospect Rocket and schedule your coaching call ASAP, right? Now, the most important reason you want to make sure that you schedule your coaching call right away is because for some of you, I know you're thinking, how do I get leads? Like, where do I start? What businesses really need my services? What businesses need email marketing? Well, we've got that solved, because I'm going to be giving you, once you get in the coaching call, 30 days of unlimited leads. That's right. Unlimited all you want leads, because I'm going to be giving you a bonus number 7, Lead Kahuna, for 30 days to try out, completely unlocked. Look at Ray here. LK rocks. I got in less than 24 hours, 1,993 leads, a value of over $4,000. I mean, look at this. Could you imagine getting all these leads just poured into Prospect Rocket? So for those that actually have Lead Kahuna that are current customers, we're going to give you something really special called the 10X multi-city feature, where you can literally get 10 times the leads. And that's exactly what Ray got. And look at the huge success he's getting. You can search up to 10 cities in literally 90 seconds of your time. That means 10 times more leads, and more importantly, unlimited leads. And if you don't have Lead Kahuna, well, the great thing is I'm going to give it to you for free for 30 days to use unlimited. So your first 30 days, you're absolutely going to crush it. There's over a $500 bonus that I'm going to give you. So I've taken care of everything, and that's why you want to schedule your coaching call. So go to the link on your screen right now to get this incredible package, literally over $14,000 of bonuses, so you can be well on your way, not just having an incredible online income, but a residual online income with bonus number 1, giving you unlimited offer pops, unlimited opt-in forms, click-to-call campaigns you can put on a limited amount of sites and sell over and over and over again. My 10 done-for-you white label lead capture industry guides that you can either give away or sell for $500 to $1,000. It's over $4,000 bonus. And bonus number 3, I'm an unlimited online booking platform inside Prospect Rocket we're going to open up, which is Agenda Rocket, a huge opportunity to be able to give this away or sell this on a yearly basis. Plus, I'm going to 5x your success by giving you 5 users and 10,000 contacts, and teach you and coach you how to hire people to do all the work for you. On top of that, I'm giving you my mega package of 3 6-month email campaigns for dental, spa, and veterinarians. Bonus number 6, instant agency automation package, which I'm going to give you my campaigns, my scripts, and a one-on-one coaching call with you to answer all your questions. And then on top of that, we're going to 10x your leads for Lead Kuna members. And if you don't have Lead Kuna, we're giving you 30 days unlimited access for non-members. So that's over, again, $14,000 in bonuses for this one-time limited release, and you can cancel at any time. So question from Ken, what happens after the 30 days? Well, we have an incredibly inexpensive price for unlimited leads if you want Lead Kuna for the whole year. But don't worry about that. Let's focus on your first month getting unlimited leads and start getting customers fast. Start building that residual income, and more importantly, get set up with a coaching call so we can get you started right away. So again, go link on your screen, get a hold of this right now. I'm super excited because I couldn't imagine anything being more push button simple than having a complete system that took care of my automation, managed my sales, managed my marketing, and something I could actually sell right away that 100% of all businesses need right now. So again, go to the link on your screen. And for those of you that are saying, look, I'm just kind of on the fence right now, here's what I want to do. I want to give you a 100% 30-day satisfaction guarantee, and I want to take on all the risk. You know those list of industry guides I've created that's over $4,000? Well, if you're not 100% satisfied with Prospect Rocket, it's not exactly what we say it is, then you can cancel, and I'm going to let you keep our white label done for you $4,000 in industry guides checklist. This has made me and lots of our customers a ton of money, and it's going to make you. So listen, you get to keep all 10 guides and sell them for $500 to $1,000 a piece. So you'll get 10 guides to keep just for trying Prospect Rocket. That's my guarantee to you. It's a no-lose situation, zero risk. You're literally going to have everything you need inside Prospect Rocket to be successful that we can give you. And then on top of that, if this absolutely isn't everything, I want to take 100% of the risk and give you these guides so that you can make money next month, and every month after that. So my gift to you for taking action, for taking the next step, and really investing in yourself. So everything you see here, over $14,000 in bonuses for this one-time limited offer. So again, go to the link on your screen right now. And if you have any questions, because we're going to shut the offer down a little bit here, make sure you go to 561-513-5488 and call us and leave us a detailed message. The only way we'll keep this offer open right now is if you go to 561-513-5488 and dial that. And then if we don't answer, because a lot of people are maybe calling, then leave a detailed message and we will help you. We'll answer your questions. But again, we're going to close the offer down. So the only way we're going to save your spot is if you call 561-513-5488. Okay, well, now let's get to some questions then. Our team is answering questions in the chat box, and I think I want to get to most of the questions here with a few FAQs. And one thing we get is, what else do I need with Prospect Rocket, and will my price go up when you launch? And the answer is all you need is an email account. So your Gmail or G Suite or SendGrid or Amazon or Yahoo, or doesn't matter what email you put in. It could be a free email or it could be a paid email with the service. It doesn't matter. And if you want to do SMS or voice broadcast or get SMS alerts, you simply add your own Twilio account, which is typically about 2 cents a minute for Twilio minutes. So now, what countries does Prospect Rocket work with? All countries. It's 100% web-based. I heard cold email business to businesses is considered spam, and the answer is no, that's not correct. Now, in the United States, for example, you can send any business an email as long as you're compliant and you have your real name, information, in a way for them to opt out. And Prospect Rocket does all that automatically. It automatically inserts a link for them to opt out. So we completely got you covered there. Question number 4 is, do I use my own account for emailing for clients that I have, or do I need a separate account? And it's a great question, important question, because you can run your clients' campaigns from your own account. Now, we suggest for more robust client campaigns, use another account for your clients, but you can start easily using your own. Number 5, is Prospect Rocket a white label software? And the answer is no. You never want to do a white label of a CRM. That is chaos, because you're going to play customer support. Right? You don't want to play customer support. You want to go make money. And by the way, ActiveCampaign, Infusionsoft, none of those are actually white label software. So again, you don't want to play support. You want to focus on selling and marketing and let us do the support for you. So right now, go to the link on your screen, get a hold of Prospect Rock. And if you have any questions at all, make sure you call 561-513-5488. So number 6 are 10,000 contacts for each of the 5 users or the contacts shared. And the answer is the 10,000 contacts we're giving you are shared between the 5 users. So it's shared with your whole team. Number 7, I've tried email before, but it didn't work. How is this different? Oh, it's different in so many ways. Number 1 is you probably didn't have a personalized email that went out or a very good offer, and we're going to solve that for you. Or maybe you didn't combine voicemail and email together, and I'm going to show you a really cool tactic because anyone can send out an email, right? But when you combine it with a voicemail, that voicemail gives the email authority, and your open rates and response rates you're going to absolutely love it. And number 3, you probably never had your email open and then your phone ring with the perfect time to call. So there's so many strategies that are inside Prospect Rocket that you've never ever had before. That's why this is going to be amazing for you. So again, go to the link on your screen, get a hold of Prospect Rocket right now, because question number 8 is, what's the best way to market the pop-up offers, the click-to-calls, and Agenda Rocket? Now, we explain that in great detail in the upcoming trainings, and we're going to actually give you emails that you can send out, social media content that you can post, and lots of other proven free strategies. So you don't have to spend any more money. You don't have to drive traffic. These are all free strategies we're going to teach you inside the training. Lastly, is there anything else I need to start making money this week? And the answer is no. You have 5 powerful offers built inside Prospect Rocket. And with bonus number 1 and number 2, you can get started with clients fast and use Prospect Rocket's powerful automation features to start marketing your services right now, the moment you get in. So I want everybody to look at your screen because we're giving you 7 powerful bonuses over $14,000 for this limited time release. Plus, I'm going to take all the risk. I'm going to absolutely guarantee that this is everything that you believe it's going to be and everything that you see here. Because if you're not 100% satisfied, you can cancel and you can keep all 10 of our white label done for you industry guides to sell. That means you can make money month after month after month. That's my gift to you because I want you to be an action taker. And I love rewarding action takers. So make sure you go to the link on your screen, get a hold of Prospect Rocket right now. And if for some reason right now, because we're going to go close the offer down, if you cannot buy and get in on this offer, the only way we'll save the seat, the only way we'll save a spot for you is if you call 561-513-5488. And if you're a customer of ours and you want to put in a ticket, you can go to lmgsupport.com. That's our support desk. Again, lmgsupport.com, or call us at 561-513-5488. Now, let me ask you a really serious question. Would it be worth paying $2,000 for a system that can automatically give you pre-qualified leads that want to buy from you every single week? Now, not if you had $2,000. I'm saying, would it be worth $2,000 if you finally got a system that every single week? I mean, yeah, you could make that in a month very easily, right? It would pay for itself. We're not paying $2,000 or even $200. Literally, automation equals freedom. And if I can finally get you to have that aha moment saying, look, the more I automate, that I have to do everything in my power to figure out automation, because automation will give you the freedom that you're looking for. Now we've got over $14,000 in bonuses, and believe it or not, there's so much more inside. But right now, what I need you to do is take action, take advantage of this, because we're going to be shutting the offer down in just a few more moments. So go to the link on your screen, get a hold of Prospect Rocket, because if all this did, seriously, if all this did was finally make you profitable, would it be worth finally have a win? Some of you right now, you just need a win. Like you've been struggling, you've been trying to figure things out, and you've been on webinars, you've gotten products, and you've maybe made some calls or made some effort, but it's just not working for you. That's all going to change. If it made you profitable, would that be worth it? Yeah, I think so. Would this be worth if it finally gave you the focus you need to make money? Would that be worth it? See, when you understand automation and when you build some automation, it's very systemized. It's very step 1, step 2, step 3. So you always have a beginning. You always have an end. There's always a process. So it's really focusing you. And for the first time, some of you need to get really focused. so that you can make this year a great year financially, so you can finally build that residual income. More important, if it gave you the freedom and financial growth that you've been looking for? What if it just brought in a few $1,000s a month and took care of the cars and took care of some of the debts and finally put you on a family vacation that you've been wanting to take, or that extra vacation, or you're able to help a family member that's really struggling? Would that be worth it? I think so. So that's why we're making this offer to you. It's everything that I would have wanted when I first started out. And look, I've been through a lot of stuff. I built 13 platforms and 13 huge automation systems. And Prospect Rocket is the crown jewel of being able to market and, more importantly, stay organized with your business. Now, the choice is simple right now. There's only two. Right now, you can do option one, which is do nothing and keep on the same path. Keep doing business alone, trying to struggle and figure it all out, failing to really get the sales that you need. And I don't want that to happen to you even one more day. Doing all the work yourself and struggling to know really what to do first, what to do second, or keep on buying stuff and not really get traction. And that's why we're going to do live trainings every single Friday, 4 times a month, where you can come and ask your questions and get them answered live. Or option number 2, which is what I want you to do. Start today with an automated system that literally does everything for you when it comes to getting customers fast. You can build a full-time, you can build a part-time business, and most important, follow a proven plan for success. That's what you and I need, a proven plan for success. Plus, you can get $14,000 in automation bonuses. So go to the link on your screen, get a hold of Prospect Rocket right now. So let me put it all back up on the screen just one more time. You're literally going to get unlimited offer pops, opt-in forms, and click-to-calls that you can sell over and over and over again for $500 to $1,000, plus 10 done-for-you white label lead capture industry guides, plus unlimited online booking platform with Agenda Rocket. These are powerful services you can sell that's all built inside Prospect Rocket, and you're going to literally giggle when you put a little piece of code on someone's website and you can control all the offers on every single page from inside Prospect Rocket. So you never have to do anything. Just, hey, add this code to your site and let me do all the work. You're going to be like an amazing mad scientist behind the scenes. You're going to absolutely have so much fun doing it. Plus, we're going to 5X and upgrade you with 5 users and 10,000 contacts, which is everything you need to build a big full-time income. Plus, I'm going to give you my 6-month email campaigns for dental, spa, and veterinarian that's going to build you an incredible residual income with your email marketing services, plus instant agency automation package, which are my campaigns, my scripts, our live coaching every single week, and your one-on-one coaching call with myself or our team to get you started as fast as humanly possible. Plus, I'm literally going to give you 30 days of unlimited leads. If you don't have Lead Kuna, and if you do have Lead Kuna, I want to take you to a whole nother level and give you 10 times the leads. And then 100% of all the risk we're taking on, because if you're not 100% satisfied with Prospect Rocket and everything we're giving you, then we're going to say, look, keep our guides, and then you can sell them next month or month after to be able to go and make money. That's what we want. We want you to be successful. I want you to be successful. Our entire team has been here, and we developed Prospect Rocket, just not for our own business, to go and make a difference in other businesses too. And that's what we hope that you're focused on, going to help businesses. It's so much fun. It's incredibly fulfilling. So I hope that you'll join us. So again, go link on your screen, get inside Prospect Rocket, because we got our first training this Friday, and I can't wait to see you there. So I want to thank everyone for joining us. It's been incredible. Thank you for all the comments, all the support, and thank you for everyone that got inside Prospect Rocket. I love that you're an action taker, and I can't wait to train and build our businesses together. Thanks, everyone.